So we're out here at St. Croix Riverside. That's right. We were headed out to the St.Croix State Forest Snake River campsite, and when we got there, it seems that they had a Okay, this isn't going to work well as a video on YouTube. Hi, Aaron. I'm doing all right. This is Scott and Aaron. We're out here at the St. Croix National Riverway. We were trying to go to the St.Croix State Forest campsite, but the DNR saw it fit to put up a roadblock, so we couldn't quite go. So we kind of did a little searching, and we're out here to grab our backpacks and go wandering off into the wilderness and find a nice place to camp where no other people possibly would be, and rough it as much as we can. So we happened to find this fantastic spot for roughing it. It's pretty nice. I'm not sure what kind of plants these are, but they're strangely shaped like benches and fire rings and stuff. And there's a strange plant in the back there that looks strangely like an outhouse. Yes. So it's the first time out here snow camping, so I figured this is probably a pretty decent site to do it the first time. Nice and safe. Gorgeous scenery, nice river. We got plenty of brush and stuff for firewood, so we're gonna go ahead and oh yeah, over there. We're gonna go ahead and unpack and set things up and see how things go.
Scott, you know how the ultralight backpackers go ahead and drive their body weight or something?
Why no? Tell me about it.
They got like 5-pound backpack.
Oh, okay.
How much is this thing gonna be?
Probably 5 pounds.
Big bag guy? Alright, now this is just for an overnight, right? What do we got? I got a backpack. He's got a backpack. Here's another bag. We got a cold corner. This is ultralight, right? Big bag guy. Another big bag guy.
Oh, don't forget the 40 pounds of water.
Another good break. We got plenty of water. But anyway, I like to be comfortable. So if I need to have 100% look at this. When I say screw travel pillows, okay? That's what I'm talking about. And a real saw. This is man size.
All right, and here it comes. Yep, got all our stuff. Only a little bit. What'd you forget? What'd you forget? Oh, so here we are setting up our camp. This is what Aaron tonight is going to try. Sleeping outside.
Jeremiah Johnson.
Yeah, Jeremiah Johnson's smart enough to get under something.
Could be under a tarp.
So he's got just a regular 10x10 nylon tarp there, spread out as a ground cloth. He's got
Genuine U.S. Army.
Is that a foam or inflatable? The black pad.
Inflatable, however.
Okay.
Broke it, so it doesn't inflate.
Right. So he's got that, and he's got the
Thermarest.
that's right, the Thermarest sleeping pad there, and then he's got his military. What's that rated down to?
100.
The sleeping bag.
Zero. Down.
Oh, okay.
What they use
Yes.
in Vietnam.
So pretty good. I don't know. I'm not that old. So he's going to be sleeping out under the stars. Actually, he's going to put a canvas drop cloth over himself because Dave Canterbury's site, he advocates. On Dave Canterbury's site, he advocates using the drop cloth because it breathes, but it still gives you some protection. I'm going to try setting up a tarp tent. Forgot the website I got it from, but supposedly it takes about 5 minutes to set up. I'm going to use a different tarp as a ground cloth, and then we're going to kind of see how it works. So, all right, so it's going to take me a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get her done. All right, so I went ahead and I put 550 cord at the different positions of my tarp. Now I'm going to go ahead and stake it down and see how well it works. They said it takes about 5 minutes to set up. I'm going to use a little walking stick for the center pole. There it goes. It's turning over just like I need it to prop it up in the middle. We'll see how it works. Well, we were trying to process some larger pieces of wood. That didn't work so well. That didn't work so well. So, yeah, so that's good. We'll make do with this for the evening. So I'm sitting here trying to process some firewood. As you can see, got my handy dandy Sierra saw. Works great. Here's Aaron's little setup. He's got a few sleeping bags and he's got a tarp wrapped around it. And oh, it didn't record. So as you can see, my tarp tent is a failure. Didn't work. I'll have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what I can do. More than likely, I'm just going to end up doing what Aaron's doing. Except I don't have 3 or 4 tents.
Let's do the unveiling. The reveal.
Yeah. So he's got like 3 or 4 sleeping bags with a tarp. So I might end up just doing that. So we'll see how it works. And he has a pillow. So as you can see, I'm still processing firewood. Aaron is trying to turn the thing that calls itself a piece of lumber, but which is really a solid piece of iron. I tried to split it. It's coming along barely, but that's going to make a nice piece of wood for the fire. Thus, our intrepid campers have awakened, whatever. Aaron was nice and toasty in his. So was I.
I kept on doing this here in the local wildlife of Scott.
So Aaron was nice and toasty in his multiple sleeping bags. I made a little sleeping bag out of my tarp. Had my Army Gore-Tex bivvy. Inside that was my forgot the name of it. My Snug Pack Softy Merlin 3, and around that I had the thermal what's it, the thermal liner.
Oh, sure.
And then I had my little pile blanket as a pillow. Worked out pretty nice.
What did you use? Your base, you had your board.
Oh yeah, and laying on a Thermarest sleeping pad with a wool blanket on top of that for my ground cover, or for my my pad with of course a tarp underneath. And the mighty campers are done packing up our vehicle and leaving the campsite just like we found it, minus the tarps, of course. So this is Scott with OverSized and OutDoors. Thank you for joining us on our little This is Scott with OverSized and OutDoors. Thank you for joining us on our little excursion. I hope we had some fun. We did. We learned a lot of stuff. And we'll probably do it again sometime soon. And hopefully we'll do better. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Please join our channel and website www.OverSizedandOutDoors.com. Thanks.